Yikes. Welcome, folks. This is going to be a short one today because I honestly just didn't really even feel like getting on, but I'm here. I was on earlier, but I have to do some major redesigning thanks to the animals spawning in here. I'm going to have to make some changes. Of course I'll have to make some changes because that's the way the game works for me, unfortunately. Let's see. Try to make sure I get this one right. Yep. Alright, so I added a light over here and one over in the workshop because it's just getting too dark. So I can, I don't know, turn it to permanent day, or I can actually add lights. I did a little grinding last night. Got some plants going, but we have to rip this apart. Because twice now I've had the Anki get stuck here, twice. I've had to pull the railings up to get him free. So either no railing there, or I have to redo it. And over here, a Triceratops decided to get himself stuck down in here, and he was in here all night. I was hoping maybe when I got on this morning that he would respawn and be out of the out of the area, but did not happen. So, are you walking or just standing there stomping? I have to say, I absolutely, yeah. Should have got the Yankee a long time ago, but where I was at on Ragnarok, I was basically right on top of metal, so I didn't really have to work too hard for it. But I haven't one of them things. And I'll tell you, I didn't realize that right over there, like, how are we looking? Like over in that area, get out of the way. I'm sure all you guys already know this, but out in that area there is a chest just hiding behind underneath some trees. So I took the Yankee over there and got her leveled up. We've been having some fun. Can I destroy that? I should just use her to destroy this. And this thing still keeps spawning on top of my house. I think one more light in here might do it. One in the living room area over here, in that corner maybe. I would light the whole house up. Last night I got some paints. And I've already used my dark forest green. To paint the back area here. Sounds so quiet and peaceful in here. When that dinosaur's not walking all over the place. Let's get a little fire going. No, we can't. We can't. There you go. Oop. Alright. Well, anyway, we got grass now. It rained, and the grass got its color back. So, got a nice little patio out here. Got to paint it now. Figure out what color schemes I want to go with. Same thing with the kitchen. So I guess I could do another fire pit out here. It'd be nice if I did a round one like this. I might still do something like that, but make this all, yeah, I gotta make this a nice area out front. Because it's gonna have to come down to the, alright, maybe if I do this, get them away from the house. Hey, buddy. It takes your stamina, I don't know. That was a very depressing sounding moan. But you gotta do me a favor and stop spawning on top of my house. That's all I ask, man. I thought if you put... I guess the best thing I can do is maybe go see what kind of damage he did when he swung his tail around. Probably have to replace the entire corner or some shit. He was far enough away, I don't think he hit anything. But... no, if he hit this, I don't really care. Let's get that meat in here. I also moved everything from... Come on, turn on. These things... Come on, I want to get them in there as many as I can, please. Come on. Why do I have to crush the square button? I mean the X button. I have to crush it to get it to do it, man. Even if I double tap it, it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Alright, we made it in. I don't need to do that. Okay, cook it away. Take that. And keep cooking. I'm going to fire this up, because like I said, the metal keeps spawning. It spawns behind me. That's the one that's lit up. That's what I asked for. So I took the Yankee, like I said. I found that box, and we've been going up there and smashing all the metal up twice last night, so I got plenty of... Gonna have plenty of metal going. We're good there. So the grind is on. I'm back to where I was. I'm just a little better set up. And I'd be here anyway. I just wouldn't have such a grand house. I need my grand house. There's still a lot to do. And now we gotta replace this deck. So, seems kind of unfair that I have to replace the deck. Everybody's good. Everybody is on the feeding trough, so I don't have to worry about putting food in. I got one wander. I'm letting it wander. It's weird. I got a question for the community. Do they know to come back? Because he wanders way off, but then I'll come back over near the feeding tray, and then I'll wander off again. So does he know it's there, and he knows to come to the feeding tray? Because I haven't had to feed him. Maybe I should check on him now. This guy is still over here, which is ridiculous. Okay, I need you to do me a favor. I'm talking to you. Stop walking. I just... What am I doing here? What rule are you... What are you not following? I said disable wandering. Yeah, that's... Wait. So, I just had to do that twice. So he was wandering. I enabled wandering, but he was already wandering. And you got plenty of food. I'll give you some more. Because you seem to be wandering. I don't get that. I'm a little lost. Guess I'm stupid. But you saw me turn that. I'll have to rewind that and check that. You saw me flip it to... I thought I was disabling it to get it to stop. And apparently I enabled it. So he was wandering on his own. Alright, well, you're doing good. You seem to be leveling up on your own. So why don't you just keep doing that? I didn't say follow, did I? What is this thing doing? Enable wandering guide. That's what I just did. So why is it... Because it's flipping around. It goes blue all the way to that thing, but then it goes to the one up top. And does it instantly, kind of like when you're moving a wall. And you go to pick it up and it goes to demolish, even though you gotta hold it there until it goes through the yellow and then the red. And then it picks it up. And as soon as it goes to pick it up, you let go of the controller and it demolishes it. Yeah, that's you. You're still hanging around over here. There is... What the... Oh. Yeah, it was the lighting. I thought that was like a skeleton looking. Kind of cool looking. The black and the gray markings. Oop. Oop. Am I too heavy? Seem to be heavy. Yeah, this guy here, if he's a level, I forget, 40 something, I think it was. I had him almost knocked out. And then he went swimming. Yep, 45. You can see the marks on him still. I had them all drug up. I used a bunch of my... Oh, what's going on over here? I used a bunch of my arrows to try to trank him, and as soon as I got close, he went way out in the ocean and was swimming out there. So, yay. I couldn't get him. Why am I so heavy? I'm carrying too much poop. We need another poop bin, I think. Yeah. We should get a third poop bin, because we're going to have a lot of... We're going to have a big greenhouse, so we should probably get another poop bin. No? 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 Why are we... Okay, so there's the food. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need wood, right? Yeah, of course. Not really in a gaming mood, I guess. I like that palm tree there, I'll leave it. Yep, I knew that was coming. I plugged my controller in. There we go. Now I feel like things are... Maybe that's why it's so slow. The controller was getting a little weak. Now we can make another poop bin. I'm gonna work our way up to getting a whole nother... Get the pieces together to build our new deck, I guess, because of the damn... Oh, that seemed right. Good enough to me. big poops? No. Alright, we gotta get another... Maybe we should work on the greenhouse a little bit. We're starting to get some fertilizer, so I should do some small and mediums. I'm gonna need glass, I'm gonna need some pillars. Yeah, I was gonna... So, this is gonna be open so you can have that tall one, and then I kinda did the carrot where the triangles will be. That way they're not growing that tall. So, I guess what we'll need to do is first see what we got. I know I got the materials, but ooh, I'm running low. Okay, put you in here. The rest of this meat in here. What am I doing on meat? So, yeah, we need a couple more fridges. Got a lot of work to do. Still gonna paint all this. So I went and got the material. I mean, it doesn't take much to get that, but I just gotta come up with a paint scheme now and paint it all up, you know, and go kill something big and nice to put there. Which one of these is my trophy bin? That would be you. Alright, you're probably done by now, right? Almost. Yeah, might as well let it cook all that metal for me. I can make another one of these. I might have to redesign this area here. It's not exactly working. It'd probably be better if I put the safes on the floor. Ooh, that won't work either because the safes are too tall. I was going to build like a second floor above the safe, but... Is somebody following me or something? Just really... I guess I'm going to have to put spikes around the top there, too. Kind of low, but I wanted somebody with a little bit more color to hook her up with so we can have a really get some cool looking ones going. There are plenty of them here. It's like tame it when you need it. I don't have to breed anything. Just spawn one in, tame it, and take it. What was I doing before that stupid bird interrupted me? Yeah, we were gonna work on the... Still trying to figure out why I'm so heavy. 800 pounds, why am I heavy? Too much wood, too much rock. We probably need more wood. Yeah, why not? So what we need is 4 triangle pieces. 4. What the hell just happened? Oh my god, I just did not do that. This stupid game. That was fun. Come on. Can you do that? can't do that. So what I wanted to do was go over here to make... Where's the other one? Why would that be in here? Did I not unlock? Wait a second, what? Did I not unlock it? I guess I could use stone, but it wouldn't look as good. Yep, that's why right there. Okay. Back to work. So what do? Do you do a mind wipe and it resets all your engrams and then you can unlock the other ones? And then can you still use the other stuff, or how does that all work? Or do you actually get enough points to unlock everything? I don't see that happening. What am I missing? Metal and cementing paste. Didn't I put that in here? Guess not. Oh, there's... Oh, wait. I need that for... Where'd that go? I know I need some in there. Okay, we need to get our... Plenty cooking right here. Take that. And... Put all the cementing paste in here. Guess I did. Yeah, sure, why not? What's up, Scott? Welcome back. No. Why does it jump? Don't jump. Give me that back. And I'll take this back. Alright, can I make my stuff now? Thank you. That's flourish, right? Cool. Appreciate that, Scott. I'm new at Ark. I'm trying to be good at it. There's a lot I still got to learn how to do. Now that I'm kind of done building, I can get out there and start playing. Alright, for this... Well, I don't really have to do that now. Thought maybe I would need to fly. Okay, so now I'll have to fly when I plant the mediums, but you get the idea. So I need medium and small pots, 4 of each. Will I be able to get that many? I'm gonna get a couple. I appreciate that. What do I need? Wood? It's probably wood. Of course it's wood. Crops so good, like the greenhouse itself, or to make them grow? Picking it up. You can grow outside, and the best part is Um, from what I've learned, and I learned it through watching tip videos, is the large pit. You don't have to run water to it as long as it rains, and it rains like every other day in the game. So you can put the large ones outside and put whatever crop you want in there. But I would definitely do lemons and anything that. But as you can see, the greenhouse gives you a little extra boost, kind of like the chemical table and whatever. So right now it's not going to, and I don't have to put new seed in there because it's going to grow its own seed. That's eggs. I'm going to go here. Stuff's holding up. Got eggs, I got this. I can start making some. Don't need you out. Probably done cooking. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I got the wood I need. So I need 3 mediums. 3 mediums. Yes, 3 mediums. There you go. It's small, right? And it's small. There you are. Unfortunately, I gotta do this. I want to, but it'll be easier. Yikes. Okay, so. I mean, I could do this without flying, but it's just going to be easier, and I don't feel like. I just don't feel like it. Nope, get up there. Get up where you were. Get up. Come on. You did this in practice. Go on, yeah, where? Okay, so that's the best we can get it, probably, I think. Yeah. Now, the other thing with this is I have my water run through the floor, but I already know from, again, watching tip videos or watching someone else's build that these are going to get water. You don't have to run water directly to them. It's the only reason I want to fly here is because I know this is going to be tight. Come on, get up there. Okay, man. Alright. So that's the best you're going to give me, huh? Alright. You're playing in PvP. Do I have motion blur on? I don't think so. It might just because this thing moves so quick. Super sensitive. Don't worry, I'll be done this in a second and I'll stop hurting your eyes. I'll try to anyway. Okay, so no. Alrighty, so you want some fertilizer? I'm sure you do too. have any fertilizer? Get out of town, I have fertilizer. Okay, so what did I do? I did a medium. You got fertilizer and water, so let's give you... What really goes in the medium? I guess I don't even need medium because they all do the same thing. Yeah, more rock carrot, we don't want that. So I really could have put those up there, huh? Yeah, we need those for, whatchamacallit. And over here. I really want to get my, I should just do this all the way around. We'll make this the sim. We need, did I put any fertilizer there? No. Just in that one? One fertilizer, one fertilizer. I want fertilizer. And you're small. You're small, so we're going to put another round of stem because they go for building stuff. Okay. Now let's go get more fertilizer. I need my... I know I have them. Where are they? I'll get those involved. Get those involved. Where are my, there they are. I have one. One? How do I only have one? I guess the seeds go bad because I had plenty of those. Yeah, I'm a little new, so I'm not really ready for all the PvP stuff. I kind of like my stuff, so if I did a lot of work and somebody came along and destroyed it just for the fun of it, it would probably piss me off. Okay, you're a small. You're a medium. Oh, I see what I did. That was the seed. I did plant that. Let's give you some of those. Ah, I didn't really need to do that. What I want to do is... Okay, we're going to put it in this medium one here. I'm going to get some Narco Berries going. That's what we really need. I had a bunch in my pocket. I want to know where they went. I'm going to check something. I think Anki's holding them. I want to get at least 2 sims going. Where are you at, Anki? You gotta have some. I know you do. Yep, there they are. I knew I saw a bunch. I'm sure it would take a while. I gotta get used. I would have to get used to all the tech stuff. Okay, so we got, you are done, you're going, you're growing. You are not fertilized. Let's see that. Can't walk underneath. Seeded. Stimberry. Not seeded for, here we go. What? Didn't I just pick up 2 fertilizers? Guess not. I got some poop. You tell me there's no fertilizer out here? I guess we gotta wait for the next step. How's that looking? Can't even see if our flowers are growing. Oh, little seedlings coming up. Maybe I didn't put anything in that one. Huh. So that one's got that, and that one's got Narco. So we'll put Narco over here as well, since I missed this one somehow. How are we doing on metal? almost done, so we will shut you down, but I like having the light. Alright, so we are back in business. I can't wait to paint this up. I just gotta figure out the color schemes I want to go with. Being that I do now have... I should probably stop running, it's messing you guys up. Tech element, huh? I'm sure I'd have to get... I got pretty much every color unlocked, so I'm good here. Just gotta figure out what scheme I want to go with. Yeah, I got all of our berries. Oh, and one more light, but I haven't run electric over to the living room, so I already know. We know we got power up to there, so I just gotta run it, tee it off, and run straight across to this corner here. Then our living room will be done. And I need to go kill something so I can put it on my stand here. Something big and scary. You gotta buy tech element? Really? I could always go on, if I go back to my Ragnarok map with the drunken lullabies, I can always probably wheel and deal over there and buy something. See if we can get the storage thing in time. Maybe it'll give me some pieces that I can use to replace my deck. I have to keep tearing it apart to release animals, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I should probably try to build some sort of walkway down to the water, and then I can have that wrap around. And then when we put our marina base in, I still have a lot of animals I got to tame. I want the kibble. I mean, I really want the Spino, so I need kibble. It's a little early in the game for me to go for a Spino, but I want one. And the Philo, whatever, one of those cats, I definitely want one of them, but they look like they're going to be a little bit on the painful side to go after and tame up. Give me something good. Are you attacking something or just eating? I can never tell. Did it just get dark again? I thought we just came out of darkness. I might turn nighttime off. I know it makes the game more interesting, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. I feel like it just came out of darkness. We're still in the morning, right? Do I go for more metal, and what do I do to... Really try to get a female RG. I guess I gotta make the cryopods, so... I should probably load some material up and go get some cryopods. It's a tough call. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt me to leave these lights on all day, but yeah. I can always move them too once it's fixed. What are we doing out here? Good. grown me anything yet. Yeah, do another one of those over here, and I guess we could probably do a small one in the middle. And one of them, I don't want to have to crouch walk every time I come past it, though. So, can always run a few catwalks along the edge here, or along the edges. I could do catwalks, and then I can put mediums up on the catwalks. So we're getting plenty of that going. This I'm disappointed about. I'm going to have to tear all this down and build a new deck. I'm going to have to learn how to build on uneven surface if I want to do like a little walkway. Do like a nice little deck down here. And sit down by the water. I can still leave this, but maybe bring it out a little bit. I got her all kinds of leveled up. Started low, but we're working good. Let's see, what are these things again? That's Snarberry. Growing nose. We know we're growing nose. I'm not growing nose. I'm growing nose. So, and I got my Narco Berries going. And yeah. Okay. So we'll always be good for paint. Not that we need any of it. Where should I go? What should I do? I really don't feel like tearing this all apart, but I guess I have to. Any more? Got any more for me, please? No. No. What's up, Lamb? T. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate any help I can get with subs and likes. See if I can't get this to 100 before the weekend's out. It gives us 3 days. 3 days to get, what, 15 or 14 subs? We can do it. Oh, storage containers. I got... Oofa. Folks, if I suddenly go out, I don't know if you've noticed on my screen, it's suddenly getting really dark outside because there's a big storm coming. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those nasty summer storms coming. Appreciate the sub, Lamb, you're awesome. Yeah, so what should I do? I should probably dump some weight and go do something. I know where I can die really quick a few times. Imagine playing PvE. Sorry, bro. The game was free last month, and I've been playing it for a month. I'm more into the building aspect of it. I'm going to play the game now. And when I get the hang of it, I mean, if you're going to put me down for playing this, I just got 2 wins back to back on Rebirth Island, and I only played 5 matches and got 2 wins, so when I want to kill people, I go play Call of Duty, Warzone, and other such games. Where is my Triceratops? I should continue trying to get that guy over there. Let me think about this deck. We gotta tear it apart. If the Branos stop spawning down here, I'll be in good shape. Since we might as well leave since we have the front door, but we can take it out a little bit. Yeah, for now. We'll just put the stairs there. This saddens me, but what are you going to do? Just got to redesign the whole thing. Ooh, man, you know when the storm's coming, when it's really warm out, and then all of a sudden a really, really cold breeze comes blowing across you. I used to live in Florida. So you experience that a lot. Really hot day, and then all of a sudden, whew, and about 2 seconds later it starts downpouring, which it looks like it's about to downpour. So if I lose power for any reason, I will restart the stream when I get back. I shouldn't lose power. Shouldn't pay this kind of rent to live in this neighborhood to deal with it, but where are my steps at? Tell me I didn't unlock the steps. Right, there you are. Yeah, nice cool breeze blowing by. Alright, and I know if I put a railing on here, some stupid Anki will come by and get stuck on it, so I'm going to have to leave this here for now. This is what we're going to have to do. We're going to come up with a floor plan. A whole new deck. Maybe I can do a roof off of it. What are you connecting to? Okay. I see why I have one of the fence posts I was trying to. I could get used to that with brick, that it has that extra little layer there, so everything hides down in it. So, what would we want to do? If I can learn, I can get this, I can bring that down, or even out over, kind of wrap it down and around. Whew. So Scott, I guess you sound like you've been playing a lot. Are you all, I mean, what kind of clan or whatever tribe do you have in PvP? I don't really have any friends that play this, so me going to PvP is walking into a room on my own, you know, so then I have to follow someone else's rules, however that works. I mean, I could start my own undedicated, I guess, just change what I'm playing now into PvP. But then you guys are tethered to me, so we're all within the same circle. How does that work in PvP? And I mean, you just turn friendly fire on, I guess. Yeah, I guess I would have to pay for a server. Alright, back to what we're doing here. I guess I could do some painting. I haven't come up with a scheme yet. Ooh, we're getting some growth. Nice. We could run the electric. I gotta stop running so fast. What color should I go with out here? Nice and peaceful until the broth starts working. Yeah, I need a color. Everything's so bright. Oh, yeah, I've got some dark red. I know brown looks pretty good on the wood. How big of it now? I don't want to put heads on the back of that. I still gotta figure out what if I want to run more chairs down the side of the table. I guess it would make more sense. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the upstairs yet. It could be completely changed, so we're still in the. I don't really need that now, I guess, since I have. I'm not gonna block this window. Kind of just using those to mark my way here. Do I have electric on me? If I have electric on me, I might as well cover this corner. Run it out so I can go over here. What color do I go with over here? That'll look pretty good. And I'm sure if I went to a PvP lobby too, I mean, the building techniques I've learned, I could probably build it. I mean, I know how to do a triple wall. I did all double walls. I mean, you can see I've got glass, I've got the door frame and the railing all in one section, so I could do a triple layered metal wall easily. You know, I've seen the videos on how to stack ceilings and floors, so I could reinforce a metal fort pretty easily. But again, as a builder, I'm going for looks, and I mean, I'm new to this, so there's a lot of design ideas I need to work on. I mean, I really want to add to this roof, and if I do a new deck, which I definitely have to do, yeah, we're going to have to rebuild all that. The whole front of that's going to have to be done, and I wanted to do a better roof. I ended up just flattening out and making it easy and going with more of a modern home instead of a log cabin style. I don't mind that poking out. Actually kind of looks good like that. And we got our skylights. And that came out pretty good. So, we got a nice little hangout area. And that's why I feel like I got to do more. It's so plain back here. But once I do more plants and everything around it, I can run planters, flowers, and do it upright. My main thing I want to do, though, is if I stretch this deck out here and kind of run it around the side, I still don't see us dropping our base in right here. I feel like we should leave that open and build the marina portion of the base over here. And then, of course, we're going to work our way into the middle. It's just such a really nice drop-off, so if I'm going to do our base here. And we'll grind our way to that. We'll grind our way up to the next base. And I know where at least 3 or 4 cave entrances are that I found along my way, because, like I said, I flew around the map with this guy a little bit. Well, mainly to do the beaver dams to get the cementing paste. But I've been just kind of flying around. I went up to the top of the volcano there and got my highest peak award. So, didn't even realize that. But there's so much going on over here with all you guys. Alright. Paintbrushes. I'm going to need a couple of them, I'm sure. Do I have sniper ammo? Should get more sniper ammo. That's a lot of paintbrushes. And that'll be next. Oh, sniper ammo. That would be here. I don't know if I have any made. I can make some. I'm gonna go kill something that I can put on that stand. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't need that many. Take them though. Is it? Just north mid around the volcano. Okay. I mean, I've flown up there. I haven't really walked around. I was looking for a base position. I mean, all the videos said Herbivore Island is the perfect place. I didn't really go there. I went there for the flat land, and I actually kind of regret it, because I think my experience in Ragnarok was once I killed off most of the predators around there, once I built my base and killed off most of the predators and put up the wall, it's like they didn't spawn in my base anymore. These guys, it doesn't matter how many I kill and how big I build this place. They just don't leave. They keep spawning like right on top of the building. I can't even have a simple staircase with a railing here because the stupid Anki, I think it is this one, keeps getting stuck in it. Yeah, level 15 male. At some point I should just kill them all. So, what do I want to put on display? I went down into the volcano thinking there was a cave there, and there's an accessory panel down there. Yeah, I'm sure all you guys know, but there's a crate down there. That's I got my Anki on that and leveled him up nice, or her, I should say. Yeah, unfortunately, I did get 2 wins in Rebirth Island, but I got to admit, it was my teammates. It really had nothing to do with me. They were, I mean, I should say the time of day that it is for me when I was playing seems to be the right time to play. I always seem to get a lot of wins when I'm on early in the afternoon. Probably don't need any of that, but the sleeping bags are good. And sometimes I get on teams where they just roll. I mean, I'm getting 2 and 3 kills, which, I mean, you can win on Rebirth Island without getting a single kill, and there's proof of that because there's a guy that makes videos, and that's his whole thing is he actually gets wins on Rebirth Island without killing anybody. He just hides in the gas, he gets all the money he can, and he just runs around with gas mask and stims on the hides. And I heard that monkey. So it's not about how many kills you get, although they say 10 kills is pretty good, and I'm in that 5 to 10 sometimes, but as my KD comes up, the harder the matches get. But my team basically just rolled. Completely, totally rolled. Oh, I could put a raptor on that stand. That would look pretty good. Can I snipe a raptor? If I jump off of this rock, he's gonna throw me right on the ground. You know what? Actually, when I think about it, all the positions that the raptor is, because I have them in my on my Ragnarok, I don't really like the position that they give you. Any cementing paste over here? Any beavers while I'm looking? The hell was that? Got an alligator taking on 2 turtles. This raptor is by himself. He doesn't have the buddies that I can see. Like I said, the best raptor pose is on a pole with it like kind of jumping down on you, it looks like. Which I have ideas for overlapping some of the stands so you can make it look like animals are fighting with each other. Oh, was that a Rex? Yeah, that's that other guy. What we got going on over here? There's a raptor over here. We could go after him. Whee! Oh, that took all of his energy. I better, Anybody else around? No? Okay, let's, where's it at? Where's that thing? Where's that? Should be right next to my paintbrushes. Oh, there you are. Okay. This thing's just whacking away on it, ain't it? You seem to get more accurate than this one. Alright. Not the best animal to put on display, but it'll work for now. Here comes the rain. Alright, so we got a little trophy now. We can go put him on display. Add something to our house, and then I'm going to do a little painting, I think. But that's why I would want to do that, I don't know, because I have no idea what colors I want to go with. Like, I don't know. The bright colors look okay, but it kind of takes away from that. Yeah, I can't wait to tame a shark. A lot of things I gotta learn to do on here. So, if you guys come along for the ride, you can help me. And actually, I did say once I opened this up, and see that split in the water right there? See where the map splits? Hi, Sharky. Look at that. And there's a line over here, too. That's where you're... little line in the map there. It's over here, so it's probably... There's something else I want to show you guys. Another mistake I found. I noticed stuff like that because of the 3D builder I use. I actually have to build all the stuff that you see. I mean, trees and things like that come into it. You got to build everything else. Put that over. Put that away too. Let's see. I can't wait to get more placards and put on the wall, not use for chairs, because I don't think you're allowed to use them in there. I think they have it set up so you can't put them on. You can't put them on in my Ragnarok map because it doesn't let me. It does not let me apply. Ooh, your tail can't be going through the wall, bro. It doesn't look good. And it's better that your tail's... Yikes, I didn't think of that. I'm gonna have to get a smaller guy with no tail, I guess. Nope. Next pose, next pose. Where we at? Boy, don't you look menacing. Yeah, we'll leave you like that. What was it with these short-armed animals back then? What was even the point of having the arms? Seriously. They can't reach their mouths. I mean, I guess they bring their head down, but I don't understand. Maybe if one of the animals got in close, because they all have like spikes and stuff on their heads, he can dig into them when they get close to protect his chest, I guess. Probably the only reason for him to have arms. Him and the Rex, because can't see any other reason why he would need them. Just, yeah, protect them, their inner self. Alright, so it's gonna get dark, right? Yeah, just in time. I should really use all these that I have. It keeps giving them to me. I have hundreds of them. Not hundreds, but way too many. Where are you at? These things. I got too many torches. So, I believe I have the egg unlocked, so I just gotta use my grams for that. So, I might have to do a mind wipe and reset all that, I think. It was bad enough it already added a food to me when I was trying to add air, oxygen, and some water. Alright, so paint scheme. I don't know. I don't know. Lots of darks, lots of lights mixed together. I don't have a ton of everything, but it's easy to make more. And don't forget black. What happens if I turn it on? Interesting. More interesting. Don't spit out anymore. It's good enough. So I mean, it's all like really bright colors. I know. So, and I got to do all my cabinets. I'm gonna do my tables. This isn't even really done yet. I guess I can't paint that. Can you? Wow. Where's my paintbrushes at? Okay. Was that really a sleeping bag? Really? You gave me a blueprint for a sleeping bag. Sure. Thanks. Appreciate it. Because I need that. What's up, George? That's funny the way your name's written. George boxed you, and then you put hi after it, so it's like, George Box, you high? Are you high, man? Alright, let's put this meat. Might as well get it cooking. Got a lot of junk we can get rid of, I guess. I also put my green paint. I believe I have a green paintbrush in here. So I have some stuff to put on the plaques already. Been holding on to that since the first 5 minutes I was in this map when I got attacked by an alligator back on my original spot. Lucky for me, it was a very low level. Yeah, that'll work. Now, the question is, how do these work? So how do you... So, okay, I can do something. I don't know how to do a paint. So same thing, it won't give you other... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out how you put pictures on there. What's next? What's next? What's next? It's dark in here, so it's hard to... Oh, I like our living room. Yeah. What color scheme should we go with in the living room? What color scheme should we go with the whole house? We have lots to go with. All these colors are so bright. I like navy, I like the dark red. I definitely like the green, because obviously you see the way the carpets come out. That's a pretty nice dark tangerine, and there's cantaloupe too. Yeah, there's cantaloupe and orange. Cantaloupe and orange are too close together. I think that's kind of almost a wasted color. And that's, in my mind, more of an orange than that, but you know, what do I know? Wow, I got a ton of that. See, that color comes out constantly. Sky blue, but I need to use a lot of blue, I guess. And I need to get a fresh drink. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yummy. Homemade green iced tea. Alright, so have we decided what color we want to go with? If I start with the kitchen, that would help. Let's see. What is good? Are you on? Okay. Oh, it's the electric. And I know that's overlapping. I should have did a little better job. Next time, what I need to do is really, if you watched how I built this place, I kind of just, it was winging it. I mean, I found a floor plan of a house that I liked online, and I started with that, and yeah, so it kind of got away from me, and I had to go another route. The floor plan is kind of the same, but not the interior floor plan, just a basic foundation. All the walls and everything are completely different. I've said this in every video I've made so far, that I get my building inspiration from, I get an idea, I simply Google pictures. And I've gotten, again, if you check my page, I have more videos to make on my 3D builder, but when I get an idea, I just simply go to Google, look at it, and then now I've gotten even a little more deeper where I'll put, like, you know, for this, for instance, I searched basically, what's the word I was thinking of, but log cabin, modern log cabin, house design, and Google will take you to pictures. I find a picture I like, and then happened to take me to a website that had like 30 houses on it that were really cool. So I just kind of borrowed the floor plan, made it really big, and then I decided how I was going to lay it out. We got our greenhouse here. Did I not put anything here yet? I did not put anything here because we were waiting on fertilizer. Are you over here again? This is number 45, I bet, right? Yep. You ran away from me and got in the water. If I attack you now, you're going to destroy my home, so I'm trying to tame him. He got away from me, though. He had no problem chasing me until I got the upper hand, then he ran off into the water. Oh, no. Okay, so we can do a couple more. Definitely got to get this going over here. So we got this one, right? And it's already fertilized and it has no berry. This was it. And then we were going to put more narcos in there, because that's what we really need at this point. You are silverberries, you're narco berries. And you are nothing, not seeded, not fertilized. What did we want to do in here? Something I haven't laid out yet. Actually, we probably should go with, what do I got here? Nothing, narcs, narc, got stem, mojo, stem. So should we do another thing of mojo? We got 2 more to do here, so. Wait, you're fertilized? We didn't do... Yeah, let's do mojo again. And then this one right here, we'll do more stem. On the other side, we can do all the other stuff. But we know we need stem and narco for making stuff. Early stuff, I should say. Right? It's right here. If I'm right, yeah, it's mojo, and so we need narco. That's the stem. And yeah, where's the other one? Why do I need this? I thought I needed that for some reason. That's the seeds, isn't it? Yeah, let's take that back. We don't need that hidden in there. What do we do with that? Let's give you that. What else can we give you? Drop some weight. Get rid of some weight. Definitely take the stone off my hands. I don't know what you're doing. I had you in. We're making paint, that's why I'm carrying you. Get rid of the stone. I'm not building anything right now. More cementing. Oh, I can make one whole cementing paste. How do I get him to stop spawning in on my house and just standing there stomping his feet? Thump, 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 thump. I said get rid of that. Thank you. Let's... Okay. I'm going to take a quick flight. I'm going to see if the beaver dam came back over at the old place yet. We can steal some cementing paste from there. I guess I don't need it right now since I'm going to continue with brick, but we know that the marina base is going to have to be metal. Most of it will have to be metal anyway. And I'm going to need the metal probably to buy the foundation, and I'm probably going to want to get a tree house going too. So that's my goal, I guess, is to do a extend off of this base to the marina, grind for that, and then we'll grind for a tree house. And hopefully I can get myself a thigh-ho. See, there's that other line right there. See that? I'm sure there's nothing they could do about it, but I'm wondering if I missed my calling in life to be a game designer. Not game designer, but a game tester. I'm perfect for it. I think. Or at least landscape design. I'm going to build an entire mall in that 3D builder. I borrowed a lot, obviously. There are builders that share their stuff. We all share our stuff. Everybody wants me to share my room since they know I don't really play it. But once you give your room up or you share it, it's basically free range. Anybody can take a room that you build and go in there and change the color of the paint and change the whole design. And if they happen to be more popular than you because they've been on there longer, they can actually come out and say, yeah, I built this. This is my room. I built this. But, you know, there's proof that it's on the website but then they turn around and they can download the same room. Or they'll take certain pieces out and then they change things and then they say it was theirs. So that's why I don't really want to share my stuff. I mean, I'll share pieces, but sharing an entire room like my mall, giving my mall up would really... And I'm not really a chat game person, so my popularity in there would never grow enough to care. Although I've connected with live DJs who have DJ'd in my room, and they fill my room up. I mean, when you get over 100 people in your room... well, actually, if you get over 50 people, if you can carry 20 to 30 like every day, that's considered a cool room. But if you have a party and you get like 50 to 100 people hanging out for a few hours, that's a pretty good night. And I've had three of my rooms have been well received in that manner. So I feel I'm a creative builder. I came over here for a certain reason. I don't see any beaver dams, so I see a tech dinosaur. We can always use more tech stuff, but we'll let him live. What I want to do is go over to that other beach where we were originally. I had started this with a friend. You can see my little place over there. I restarted this because I didn't like the way it was. I don't know. It wasn't moving fast enough. The settings just didn't feel right. think we're in a good spot here. This setup. Come in for a little break. Let him build up his stamina. But building rivers and like this area here, I could reconstruct this right here, what we're looking at, with the trees and the things that are offered in the game. And there's a mountain, and there's a certain way to turn that mountain into like a beach. I recently built a baseball field. I need to do a video for that. I should do that really quick because I have very few days left on my account, so I won't be able to get in there to actually look at my rooms if I let my account expire. But the baseball stadium, basically the outfield is basically a river running out into the mountains. It looks pretty cool. It's built under the idea of if you guys are baseball fans, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a minor league stadium because a major league stadium would have been a monumental task to build, which the stadium I built it's huge. It's really big. But the other part is that if you're a fan of baseball and you know, minor league baseball stadiums are more of a party atmosphere. So the idea was to go with the minor league stadium, and down the first base line in the corner, I have like a stage for DJs to come in and play. It's a pretty cool little builder game, but I'm not really all into the whole chatting and people take it too seriously. Kind of like people take Call of Duty too seriously. Haven't really played with too many people on here to know if they take it too seriously on here yet, but I'm kind of liking the single player right now. I'm coming over here because there's usually those little shellfish guys running around on the beach. This is where the very first time I came on, and I was able to gather up plenty of chitin. I don't know if they're going to be out here today. They haven't been, but while I'm here, I can show you another thing that I picked up on. A little laggy. Was it over here? I think it was over here. Yeah, if you go down into the water, see how it's all smooth, like it's supposed to be? Like they smoothed it out? There is a section. Where did I see that? I think it's over here. There is a section to that. And I say this a lot when I was building in Farm Sim, because you can change the structure, the landing. There it is. They forgot to smooth this portion out. It's all choppy, and I always pointed it out in my Farm Sim builds when I would change the land that you got to smooth that out or it looks fake. And yeah, I get it. Maybe the waves are causing that, but somebody just forgot to run their smoother, because they should have run the ground. If you play Farm Sim 19, you know what I'm talking about. When you sink the land down, you'll get sharp edges, and then you just run the smoother over it. They probably were going for a smooth edge like that and just missed that piece. So that's 2 already. Not to mention the countless trees I've seen already that are not connected to the ground. Look for the shellfish ship, but I might as well get this storage thing. Why it's here. You won't be here for a minute, so we can check out this guy, see if they're over here. And that first day when I spawned down that first time, it was like 3 of them. I'm like, wow, what a way to start the game. I know I can't use this underwater. Can't use that either. That's a fish. That's a whole lot of fishes. Not the ones we want. So there's another spot down the beach that we're gonna hit. Oh, that's fish. There's another spot I know. There you go. There's some more. They forgot to smooth it out. You can see where it was working. And I'm sure they created all this before the water. But then again, if it's the same kind of programming that you would use, like in the 3D thing, it starts basically with a sky and water. And that's where it starts off at. But I'm sure they were able to program all this before they added the water. Come on, give me something good. Guess you'll think twice about that next time, won't you? You're not even fighting back. I saw that big shark out there. There's one. Yeah, you guys are out now, huh? I come over at the right time of day? Perfection. I mean, yes, why not? Not really, no. Yeah, why not? I'll take that too. 83? Me? If I only have 83, that means I lost 3. That ain't good. I'm going backwards. Oh, I'm up to 87. Appreciate you guys. When I started, I only had 85, so I picked up 2 today. Awesome sauce. You guys are awesome. Appreciate yous. Alright, so, oh, wait. We saw one of them guys. We need to see a few more of them guys. Any more walking around on the beach? I spawned in, I didn't spawn in, I was flying around one area and there's like 6 of them. So I know there's another spot down the beach. I think it's just around the time of day when they start to come out. Let's land again. Any out? I'm sorry to say this, buddy, but you were really eating a violent sounding kind of way. Kind of concerning. I have to get used to all his noises, because he gets... Usually over here, I run into a few of those little critters. Or once we get over here. I know the Spino's back there, and I know where there's another Spino. I want one so bad. But I know I need that kibble. I gotta get the kibble. And the high grade kibble's a real pain in the ass. Is that another? I see another line in the map. Okay, see if we get lucky and see if we see any more Chipman boys walking around. Why are you leaving, Justin? Sorry, buddy. I can't control what people like and don't like. I just do my thing. I had somebody watch, and I think they still watch. They might be watching right now. They actually told me that they don't watch for gaming. Oh, get down on the ground, get down. Oh, wrong fish. Why did I think that was one of those? I mean, Justin, I'd do a sub with per sub. People are looking for that kind of thing. Always, if someone subs me and it gives me the opportunity to go to their channel, and sometimes it doesn't even tell me who the new sub is. I'll get subs and it didn't tell me, and then sometimes it'll tell me I got a sub. And if it tells me and I can go to your channel and I like what I see, I sub back. So I guess I'm just not getting lucky with the chitting. So we might as well go to the... We might as well go find ourselves some... Where are we? Wow. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. So... I think a good spot to go... Why do I keep doing that? A good spot to go... So right about... Yeah, it's all the way up. If I go straight ahead that way. I think we can hit one. And just fly this whole riverbank, I guess, and look for some. I definitely need some ending paste coming up. Gotta remember to preserve his energy around here. Oh. This feels like there's probably a chest or something over here. Yep. Just had that look. That's all I can say. You're gonna open it up or what? Get down. Get down. I don't know what you're doing. You're flying around your face in the dirt. Did we get that chest? Oh, we did. Okay. It just didn't tell me what it was. Okay, so yeah, it kind of looked like that there was one there, so go kill some stuff and level him up. Give me something to kill. Not a Spino. Come here. Don't run away. Why does it keep doing that? Not going as easy as it did the other day. I've killed plenty of these guys in here. Wonder why they're running from me. That's the best time to level them up. I hate doing this, buddy, but... That didn't go too well. Gotta get that level up, man. Why is it so bright? My bird carry his own flashlight? Oh, okay. Ooh. It got dark fast. Yeah, okay, so the gamma definitely needs to come up at nighttime. Then it's too much during the daytime. I hear something being attacked. Yeah, there you go. This one goes straight this way. Let's stay above the trees. I had an experience with a thilo. Lucky for me, I don't know, it grabbed me and I pulled my shotgun out and was able to hit it 3 times on the way down to the ground. I don't know how I didn't die. But by the time everybody was situated, I pumped 3 more shots into him. I got lucky there. But I know that flying around these trees is right where you want to. I'm definitely going to stay way up here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was right. That's where I want to go. Back this way. What's your guys' opinion? You guys like playing at night? Do you feel I should have to play at night? If I can turn it off? Does it affect the game? Because I would think it would have to count days. Because basically, you have to super speed the night up and completely slow the day down, and then make the day last. You got to get it to the right spot of day you want it, and then you turn it all the way up for length of day, and you turn the time of day, how long the day lasts, all the way down. And then you, of course, speed night all the way up, and that's basically how you unlock that. But, I mean, I have it so the nighttime does pass by pretty quick, but I feel like I'm not. We're still not going the right way, but we might as well check on what that is. Oh, we're in the redwoods. I don't think we want to go down near the ground. I'm sure there's a thilo waiting for me. Now you guys hear that, right? I'm sure that causes... What is that? What is that? What is that human scream that I hear around a mountain? I hear it every once in a while. You hear that? Coming from my left. I hear it in different areas, and I just assume it's probably the game creating curiosity to make you go look for stuff. I gotta sit him down and get some stamina back in here. That would be weird. You know what would be a really cool effect if they had it in here is they should hide Bigfoot in here. I said that on Farm Sim once. Oh, there's a big Rex. I wonder if I could take him out with my sniper. I'm not going to be able to tame him. I don't have any more. I got nothing on me that I could tame him with, but I wonder if I could kill him. Scrape his skin and use him as my... Ah, he's protecting the yellow. Now we're on a mission for cementing paste. And we're gonna go all the way up here, furthest away from our home, to look for it. Definitely want to clear the redwoods though. I'm curious. Any thylus hanging on trees down there? Never actually seen one hanging on a tree. I've seen me flying too close to these treetops and being physically assaulted by one. Let's keep this down. That I either gotta know what creature is making that noise or find out if they... Is there someone in here we're supposed to rescue? Because that's what I'm here to do, is learn to get... Why am I flying down into these trees? I know better. I'm getting any closer. I don't feel like I'm not even heading in the right direction. There it is again. It's getting further away, but that is an eerie sound, and I don't know if I like it. But I need to know what's making it. Curiosity's gonna get me. That's gonna force me to go look. There is another. Is that a Giga? No. That's a Rex, right? Yeah, that's a Rex. Guess we need to get some high-level raptor. That is so bright. It seems like an interesting place to build, but I don't like that water. I don't like the color of that water. I mean, it looks like cedar water. Okay. Is that a cave? That looks like a place where there would be a cave. Also looks like a possibility of another crate. Okay, stop. Now you got yourself all stuck in here, don't you? Beaver Dam. I don't see any beaver dams around here. Sounded like something landed behind me. Okay, so now we just gotta fly straight up that way. Beaver dams, come on, beaver dams. Looks like there would be a cave over there too to the left, but that's definitely a cave. Seems like a bad idea. Saw that red thing, I didn't know what the heck it was. Gator getting busy. So I'm not getting lucky over here either. No beaver dams. I just... I feel like the really important resources are not respawning back into the game. Metal is. I feel like I've run out of oil. I've collected everything I can find. Is that a warning yell or what is that? Is that you just being you? That seems like the kind of spot they would put one of them crates, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Still no beaver dams. I guess I'm gonna have to break down and actually start taming some snails or whatever, which means I gotta make the sugar cakes. That's an interesting place. There's our Spino. Now see, he would almost be an easy get right now if I had everything, other than he's in the water. And there's a raptor right there. But I could just keep popping him from up here with tranquilizer shots, but there's another spot. Look how he just hides there. That's sneaky little. I want one so bad. I really do. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. It didn't kill him when he fell. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that raptor? Oh. Come after a guy that's not ready, huh? Okay. I kind of almost like him more than my wyvern in Ragnarok. He's pretty nasty. Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now about getting my hands on cementing paste. Guess I'm gonna just have to keep grinding it. Can you jump out of the water, Spino? Yeah, I gotta have one of them. I got to. I need that. I need that in my life. I did say this was going to be a short one. Oh, Gordo. Thank you much for the sub. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate you. I'm new to Ark, but I do love this game. And I enjoy the building portion of it. I do gotta kind of scout out our next base. I mean, we're a long way from finishing the first base. We'll leave them alone. So I don't know what to do now. I kind of have an issue here with there not being any beaver dams respawning. We got gators, we got snakes. Got no beavers. I don't have anything on me to... Has that one landed in here? Ooh, what's this? What is this? Just an opening. Fancy pathway as well. Alright. Nothing really that interesting. Whose garden is? I think he's fairly peaceful until you mess with him, right? Yeah, I think so. Hey, buddy. What do I need to make the cryos? And I guess... What the hell is that? Okay. Yeah, what do I need to make those? Metal, oil, and polymer. Sure, you can get lucky and hopefully they'll give me some. Probably not, though. Maybe this crate down here will give me a couple. What's down here? Water, that's what's down here, damn it. Can you land for me, bro? Great, now we got a problem. Yeah. Okay, now get on the ground. Blueprints. Thanks for letting me know. I don't need blueprints. Don't think I need blueprints for something I already got. So nothing there. That was a waste. Until Mr. Tickles just dropped in there. Mr. Fingernails. Saw him spawn and drop right out of the sky. Oh, give me a beaver dam or two. This is ridiculous. This is going to get kind of hard to do. Resources don't respawn. They've gone up north. They've gotten so much crystal and oil, but last time I went up there, it still hadn't come back yet. Now I'm not finding any beaver dams, and I've hit those as many as I could find. Oh, hello, Snaky. Do you offer anything good if I kill you? Come on, come get some. Only prime meat. That doesn't help anybody out. Who's getting attacked over here? Snaky's doing stuff. The reality is, no, snakes don't give anything. What do we got over here? Anything good? I don't think so. Where's home at? I haven't been home in a while. Home's that way. Alright, let's just keep following the river. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some paste. Slow down, I'm trying to look around. Oh, there's a frog. Frog gets bugs, bug gets shitting. How do I tame a frog? Or how do I pick them up and carry them back to my camp? What? Is that what I think it is? That alligator might come looking for me. You coming, buddy? What's the matter? Are you stuck in that tree? Yeah, you're stuck in that tree. You. That's what I wanted to look at. Oh. Is that coming to Y or the... Give me... What is... Rare flower? Okay, that's fine. I don't want the rare flower. I'm waiting for you to give me the good stuff. It's got to be some sort of rare... There it is. X seed. Woohoo! We'll go put those in our new... Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the X, right? X is the one that gives you the... I think X is the one that gives you the landmine things, which isn't what I want. I want the ones that act like gun turrets and shoot all these annoying animals that are spawning at my house. I will line the whole front yard with these things. I got them in my Ragnarok map. I love it. They take their RGs out all the time. Alright. So I don't want it to work on the house a little bit, but we came out here cruising around. That rainstorm is still going out there. I don't see any beaver dams. I see frogs. I gotta get me a frog. Gotta get me a frog. And I know, like, that's how you pick it up, right? And then you hold on to it. But this was doing the same thing. What? What's it look like down here? Hate when I can't see. That's one of the good ones too. We want this one. You make some of the weirdest noises. Give me something good. That's a blueprint, and I'll take that. Anything else? Couldn't give me one of those, huh? Just couldn't do it. I'm gonna have to grab a bunch of equipment to make some cryos. But at the same time, if I'm not getting my resources back, can I possibly waste resources? There's supposed to be beavers right back here. Maybe I need to destroy my house over here. Maybe that's why they're not spawning back. They were there the first time, and then the second time, and then they haven't come back ever since I built the wheel. This is where we originally dropped in at. I didn't stay over here because there's no flat land. Maybe I need to tear this structure down so we can get the beavers to come back. It was pretty quiet and peaceful to start over here. Would have been a good spot. I mean, if this was flat land, this would be a great place. Build like an A-framed kind of house and run it through the middle of that rock formation. But I gotta learn how to, I gotta practice building on the level surfaces, because that would have been cool. You could have built up to, tried to build up to this level and maybe drop one of those cliff things off of here somewhere. Could have been alright. Had access to the water. metal and crystal used to be right up on the top of the hill, but it hasn't come back either. So I am concerned. I mean, maybe is that part of the game that certain resources don't come back and you're limited to how much you get? So you have to really not build a big mansion like what I built over here. I know these guys are, if you don't know, but I'm sure you do, and I don't know about the other maps, but hey, Weston, welcome back. Yeah, this seems to be the Easter portion here. There's all these Easter eggs here. So this is where they're dropping them in the island map. Even some of these guys, there he is, run around just like he's got his little Easter hat on. I got a ton of these now, so I guess I'm going to be decorating my house for Easter. I got a ton of these eggs. You can't eat them, you can only decorate with them. Hey, buddy. I should tame you. Now, if I tame you and I take you with the egg, with the bunny ears on, do you keep them on after Easter? I don't really need all these eggs, do I? Bunny egg. They're for outfits and different things, so that's all they really are. Too many. And I'm not positive what kind of sea creatures can jump up out of at me, but I like to fly high just in case. I'd be pretty salty if a squid or something tentacle came up out of the water and pulled you down out of the sky. Like when a thylo jumps out of a tree on you. I almost feel like the PT flies faster than this guy. That one on the ground. Is it worth going over there to get another sleeping bag? It's not really giving me anything good. I gotta remember to carry them around with me. If I go into a cave, I can drop a couple outside of it. If I die, I can come right back. Hey, Sharky Sharky. Yeah, there's that other line in the map. Right there. So it's coming this way and that way, like on a V shape. It's got to be some sort of connection in the code or something to connect this island or something. It's weird to see a line in the water like that. There. Can't seem to pick anything up. Alright, what kind of good stuff did we get while we were out? Nothing. But we need that. We need this. And you have enough meat to last you. So yes, we have to tear. If you're just joining now, I had to rip all this apart because animals keep getting stuck. So I'm going to have to redo it. Literally, this guy, 15, level 15, yeah. He gets stuck in the old... I had the stairs here. Every time I put railings on there, he got stuck. The gazebo over here, the Triceratops got stuck over here. So I had to rip it all apart to release them too, because if I tried to kill either one of them, they would have bashed the hell out of the house. Until, of course, they died. That would have been a lot of damage to repair, so I didn't deal with that. Now, what am I carrying that I wanted to get rid of? I scored basically nothing while I was out, didn't I? Well, we got the chitin. So we can make some... Oh, we're in the wrong room. What's up, Alexander? Appreciate you stopping by. If you're new to the channel, I hope you like and subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. Appreciate you. There they are. Yeah, these are the ones that you defend your property with. Yeah, they'll be going outside, and we'll be taking care of those pesky little new follower. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Wow, we got a lot of that, didn't we? 131 seeds of that. Whew, I'll line the whole front yard with them. No, is this what I needed it in? No, it was... What, did I get any Sims? How's growth coming? There we go. That's more like it. Now we're getting some production. Alright, look at that. All these new followers. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the weekend. Be my Easter present. Can I make more than one? Oh, you can make 12. Yay. Yay. But it makes 62. Okay, I like it. I can live with that. Alright, so we're already starting to gain. We're moving along. The sand came from... Oh, I made Adobe... I should probably throw that out because I didn't earn that, but I'm sure you can find sand on this map somewhere. Unless there's no clay in here. If there's no sap. What do I need that oil for? You need the pearls, right? You get the pearls. Yes, you get the pearls. Alright, so we're back here. We might as well start doing some painting. I need some more. I'll take some more. Ooh. Put the rare flower and the mushrooms back over here. Rare flower, and did I even get... I don't have any mushrooms, but I got rare flowers. Alright, the Narco Berries come in. We put Narcos. Those are stems. The Narcos are right here. Heck yeah. Take it. That is your Narcos. Oh yeah. Production is on its way. Not that there isn't plenty of... Now that I have an Anki, I don't even really need to grow this, so I don't know why I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm excited about some berries. Sure, in the long run I'll probably need them. And we might as well make ourselves some more of these. Because I do want to prepare for... I want to not have to scream over that Brano stomping his feet around on my property. That's what I'd like to do. I'm going to have to find a way to keep him from spawning in down here. And if I kill him... Anyway, I definitely want to get that stuff leveled as much as I can, because I want to start taming some dangerous stuff. I want a Thylo. Definitely got to have a Thylo. I want a Spino. And yeah, those two things would make me very happy. Need another RG, I think. Female RG, so we can start doing some mating. What color scheme? What should we go with? Let's see. What color should we make the chairs? Something we have a lot of, I guess. I'm going to have to make a lot more paint because we don't have a lot of anything. A lot of that, but that's way too bright. Too bright. Dark blue? I don't think so. We don't have enough of that. Brown actually comes out pretty good. The black. Go red, I guess. How bad would that look? Yikes. I don't want to do all red though. Because the bench is there. See, now we got to do the bench. So if we do the chair like that. Do the chair like that, and then do the bench in a different color. Just for shits and giggles. Christmas time, we ain't going with that. But maybe it should just be red. Man, was I able to do the back a different color? What am I doing there? Painting my ass? Alright, so yes, I can change that. Yeah, okay. So that's probably what we need to do, but red and red, that's mud, right? That's mud color. Well, we got a lot of this. See, that's the problem, man. All these colors are so... That's not going to look good with red. That with the blue, or maybe, but do I really want this to be that? Can you paint the glass? Paint the frame of the glass. What's that look like? Interesting color for the table. Alright. He's too close to the house for me to go kill him. Can you paint this? Nope. See, that's why you don't want to overlap too much. And people say that they're brick. I keep pointing this out. That over in the Ragnarok and that lobby I'm in, they say no brick because it causes lag. Because of things like this. But now that I'm in here building with brick for the first time, I don't see that. But every time you touch metal to metal, that's all you get when you do metal to metal. And these are slightly overlapping. See, you can kind of see it in the line there. But I overlapped that, and I probably should have pushed it out a little more. Yeah, see, that's just a constant glitch now. That's just a non-stop battle that causes your room to glitch. So when people say brick because of the texture is doing it, I honestly think it's the metal, because go put two metal railings together and think of how many metal railings you put together in a room. And every single one of them where the metal railings connect does that. Every single one of them. The wood railings, when they connect together, if I have two to connect together, see, wood doesn't do it. There's no flashing where the wood connects over, the wood overlaps each other right there. That's why I guess in reality wood and brick is probably the best way to go. Because again, when I have, I don't know if I'll be able to get up there to see it, but yeah, the router not all connected. I would need two connected together, like right there. Those railings don't flash. They're overlapping each other, but they don't flash. So go check out metal railings and see what happens. Put two metal pillars together and then stand there and do that. So you're not getting it with the wood, and right there you would think that wood penetrating through would flash, because that's two materials trying to occupy the same area, but it doesn't flash. So that's clean. I don't know, I keep pointing this out. But I'm new to the game, what do I know? But I'm also, I build in a 3D builder where I know that this type of flashing causes the room to glitch. I had a dance floor that was doubled up because I did it was glass, and then I did like a firefly technique inside of the glass that you can change the color, so it made the dance floor look like it was glittery. But I had a secondary piece of glass in there that was overlapping something, and it was causing... You couldn't see it from the top, but when you went underneath the floor, underneath the map, you could see the whole thing flashing. And it was causing lag in the room, and it was causing people to drop through the floor of the map. So, if I'm going to paint this whole house, I'm going to need a lot of paint. And we need to figure out a paint scheme. I'm not really thrilled about bright colors. But I am thrilled about... everybody does orange on their stuff. Everybody does. And if I do that, it gives that table a minute. But then I gotta make the furniture match that. And I don't know if I really wanna. I'm good at decorating, I'm good at doing things, I'm good at building, but when it comes to color patterns and schemes like that, I'll be the first to tell you I'm kind of screwed. Man. Wait, the glass. I mean, they made this and the glass is coming through it. I gotta figure out how I can get into my 3D builder and go live at the same time because it's on my laptop, so I don't know how I can. Alexander, I'm not really opening it up yet. I want to finish my build. And then obviously there are there are things in this game where you kind of need help. I mean, I guess you can finish this game on single player. You don't have to have help, but there are some missions or things I might want to invite people in to do. Or when I expand out, being a new person at a game, trying to learn the game, when I expand my horizons, I probably will maybe do group builds and things like that. But right now my biggest concern about doing any type of inviting people in is someone coming in here and just ripping this apart. I mean, I know I can change it to me being the only one that can demolish, but that doesn't mean you can't just come in here and start throwing walls down. Or if you check my early Ragnarok streams, you'll see that I invited a kid in, and he used up like every single resource I had. I had been grinding for a couple weeks, putting stuff away. I didn't even have metal unlocked yet, but I had, where I had spawned in at, I had just a non-stop metal spawning in, so I was just all day long grinding and making metal ingot. So I had way more than enough. I had all kinds of stuff. I had over 40 something beers because I built a bar when I first started playing, and when I go in there now, there's not a single beer. So, and those beers take 6 hours for one. So think about that. I had 40. It's a lot of hours, but then again, that lobby stays rolling, so even when I'm not on, I can make 2 beers while I'm sleeping. But yeah, so I'm a little weary about letting people join me because I'm new and I don't want people messing my stuff up. Maybe I should start out here because this is almost done. It's the only thing that is actually done until I decide if I'm going to do any type of pattern roof thing coming off the back of this. But what colors do I go with? Just really not too thrilled about it yet so far. Maybe I should think on my paint scheme. That might have to be something I do on my own time. Because I know the glass looks great like that, but yeah, nice big tables. It has kind of a wood. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just do that. We're gonna do it. Make the table this color. We'll start there. The chairs don't have to match the table. I mean, I could use brown. That would probably give it more of a wood look, but that kind of has a wood stained look to it. So we'll come up with a pattern for our chairs. I haven't decided if I'm going to do another bench. This is just one bench style like I did. And then I made that one there. Obviously, you saw the patio furniture out there I did. And these are all things that I've learned from watching other people. But I use the same technique to lower the gravestones, to lower the tables down to give us our coffee table. Which, any of these almost out? No. That's bright red. Now that's dark red. Do I have any more paintbrushes? Thought I had more than 4 paintbrushes. What color should I make this table? Let's see, just for fun. I don't want to do that, no. Is that one or this one? No, it's this one. Oh. I know there's probably an easier way to do the painting, but I just, for some reason, it should let you click on all the reasons you want to do it once. That's a bright ass coffee table. Well, you know, I guess we need color to brighten the place up. All of our skylights are working. Yeah, we gotta find something. Unless I pull that out, but then I gotta replace it. And if I pulled it out to the edge there, yeah, that would probably get his tail out of the wall, but we might just switch him out. I have to do something about this piranha. Stomping is killing me. Alright, so I got plenty to do, and like I said earlier, I really wasn't really up for coming on, but here I am. I was thinking of jumping off, but you guys seem to be hanging out with me, so what should we do next? Any ideas? Throw some ideas. What color should I go with? Yeah, I definitely don't like the green on there. We do not, I'm probably not going to, I don't know. That would probably look good in brown. I like the mud color. Because I know the seats do. I did the concrete in brown. It comes out really nice. What's up, Talking Ben? Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's, okay. Yeah, well, that works. I mean, whatever gets you off of that. What am I going to do about this Bron? I mean, he just gets on my nerves because of all the stomping. These other ones that made me rip my deck apart are really getting me upset. What do we got here? No, I don't want this. No, I want the turd, but never mind. Oh, now you're going to show it to me. Alright, so... Yikes. He's just so noisy. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I want to plant one of these, but we're gonna put them outside. See, that's the other problem. If I put them out here and they start attacking him, he's just gonna, they're gonna attack my house. So I'm gonna have to put them like, I don't know. There you are. This is the guy that always gets stuck in the railings, so I had to rip that down. Let's get you. How you doing on weight? You're heavy. Why are you so heavy? Is it me? Is it me that's making you heavy? It might be all this junk. Let's get rid of some of this for now. We're gonna get plenty of this. Don't yell at me like, oh my god, you're wasting that stuff. I know. I don't feel I'm wasting it. That stuff that just is readily available everywhere. And right now, I just need to make some. Did that clear some weight? Not a whole lot, but all right. Let's go get some metal, bro. Whee! Don't want to go the long way around. Dig out our trail up here. That's what I mean when I say I can get all that wood and thatch and everything back in about 2 seconds. That's why I love the tip videos on here. So many people do these tip videos and you get all excited. You're like, especially like Ragnarok. I'm like, where can I find this on Ragnarok? Like fungal wood, because I didn't know. I'm trying to do carpets. If you look down at my backyard right there, you see my green carpets to make it look like grass. Anyway. I don't know that Ragnarok doesn't have it because I'm a new player. And so, somebody's like, yeah, you gotta go to Crystal Isles. Okay, so I gotta jump on the server for that server, but go to their map for that. Okay, easy enough. But you look at these videos, and you're like, yeah, Where to find all the resources. And it's 20 minutes, literally, the guy flying around showing you where metal is. I mean, are you serious? Of all the resources that I really don't need to know, because I can find it pretty much anywhere, is if you're going to do a video on where the important resources are, actually show me where beaver dams are, show me where metal is. I know where metal is. It's right here in my backyard. I got a ton of it. Not knocking other YouTubers, but seriously, think about what you're doing. Flying around showing people where metal is. You might as well show me where trees are. But they have followings and they probably don't have to work a real job because they have enough subscribers. So maybe they know what they're talking about. But I don't see how a resource video that shows you where metal and a couple other things that you're like, man, you scratch your head thinking, nah, I don't think I needed a tip video on that. I run into that just walking around on the map. Like crystal on Ragnarok, that's not hard to find. No, originally I was having a hard time finding some metal in here. Yeah. Over where I was at my spot, there didn't seem to be any metal except for what I was getting out of rocks. What day am I on? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. Plus, I messed with everything while I was building the house because I'm not really doing a, what do you want to call it? Day am I on? No. I can't really trust it because I sped time up. I slowed time down. Yeah, I'm just not really. I wouldn't go by that. That's why I call the video the stream. I call the stream part 5 because it's the 5th day of me working in here. But I'm kind of combining. I mean, I'm going to do it both ways, but I'm going to do building videos once I really get my techniques down. And we're probably going to fall, aren't we? So there's that, but this time around I'm kind of just doing... Because I didn't know what I was doing. I joined Ragnarok, so I can't really build the way I want to on there because it's not my server. I can't fly. I can't do anything fun like that. Can't go into builder mode. And when I came in here, it's a combination. I built my house, now I have kind of a cool house, now I'm going to really start to grind it out, and I'm going to work my way up to expanding the base and building other bases in here. And obviously, playing the game and learning the game. Why are you really slow? Oh, oh, you're heavy. Can we get rid of anything for you? Let's get rid of all the, we don't need wood. Let's get rid of that. That's not really the heavy stuff now, is it? Anything to help you out a little bit. We're going to keep that stone in case we ever actually find any chitin. This guy doesn't climb down walls, does he? That looks kind of good from up here. So with this little guy here and the metal that spawned up here, getting myself prepared for that next level should be pretty easy. Cementing paste is going to be the problem, it seems like, because the beaver dams are not coming back for me. And I'm going to have to just really grind it out on some chitin. Is there a desert area on this map? I can go kill some scorpions and such. Some manises. Or is it a single player? Can I go to a different map that has that stuff and then transport it back to myself? Which I think is a weird way to play a game. You offer things in the game that I need, but I can't get it on the map I'm playing in. Oops, we went the wrong way. But we found a path. Oh yeah, we got metal out the butt. And I was grinding. So, what day is it? Legitimately, I'd probably say I'm on the probably, without the build, I would be probably like 10th or so, 15, I don't know. Because it's going so fast that and now I have the days set. The days drag, but the nights fly by. That's going to be too much, isn't it? Yeah. Too much. But I'm an impatient builder, so I just wanted to get something. I mean, I still have to do, like I keep telling everybody, I got to do the interior and everything. I still have to decorate this house. Still have to grind it out. It's not going to be, it's not a free ride. I'm not giving myself a free ride here. I am going to work for it. Yep. I remember where my front door is. I kind of explained it in yesterday's stream. Is you know, if you're just joining and you got a second, on Farm Sim I was playing No Man's Land, and I was grinding it out. I was working for everything. I didn't do the signs. I didn't do any of that stuff. So, you know, the government subsidy sign. I didn't do the free $100,000 every hour thing. So if you don't know, you can give yourself a ton of money in that game. And it's not cheating because it's part of the game. So I did it, and there was an update that came out on the map. The guy had created all this new stuff for the map. And when I did the update, I lost my entire farm. So what I did is I went and I kind of did the math in my head. I went through every piece I had, and I rolled the cash to give myself back the money to get back to where I was. And so if I jumped into my Ragnarok map real quick and showed you guys what I did over there, then you can kind of understand why I did it here. New player to the game, didn't realize that Ragnarok and the lobby I was in doesn't have the story. There's no story there. So I wanted to play this. So I was going around looking for these chests, and people are like, oh, there ain't no chest in here. So I'm like, well, then it's not really the story. So basically what I kind of did was, like, did I cheat it? Okay, sure. I came in here and I kind of gave myself a house, and everything that I have in Ragnarok I kind of have here. So I gave myself that little boost. I put myself back in the spot that I was on Ragnarok. I mean, I'm at the same level. Actually, am I? Yeah, I'm at 89. So I'm at the same level now. I have all the same stuff. I just wanted to build my house because I'm impatient. I know, because some people were questioning me the other day. Guy was pointing out that I was in creator. Hey, look, he's in creator. I didn't. Wow, I got more metal this time than I did last time. Wow, it's awesome, bro. So awesome. I need to get my egg incubator made. I know where that's going. Did I run the electric? I don't think I ran the electric across for that yet, did I? No, I did not. Wow, what was I thinking? We should probably get this rolling. So yeah, so if anyone has anything to say about me building this in Creator and then going back to playing the game, one, I'll do it my way. I still have to experience the game. And I did grind. Everything you see here, I'm at a level that I could unlock it and use it, so it's not like I wouldn't have this if I didn't go to Creator. I just want that little bit of just a little start. I wanted a nice base. I said yesterday, think of it this way. Think of it as somebody came in here and was building a base and they died. They got killed. And I came in here and found this and I'm like, cool, I can take over. See, that's the thing about me. You have to get it to do that, but then it'll switch to the other one really, really fast. I gotta check this thing. Yeah, it's still pouring rain out there. Nasty spring store. Wow, I am gonna have a ton of metal ingot. I almost wish I was in Ragnarok. I could buy some animals from somebody. But in here, I'm gonna have to tame my own animals, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know why I never tamed the Inky before. I like this guy. Anky, whatever. She's fun. I mean, like, really, for metal farming. Definitely an animal to have. I'm gonna figure out how to pick it up on my... I don't really have to take it anywhere. I don't know why I'm saying that. Because I got all this metal that spawns in behind me every day. So that's a constant resource. Alright, thanks for the new followers on PlayStation. Hopefully I'll get a new sub on YouTube. Yeah, that's a lot of metal. So we're going to be prepared when the time comes, because I already started, when the time comes to do a metal base. I mean, I'm there. Oh, I have cementing paste. I've been working on it. Been working it. That's what I mean, though. I got all that, and now the beavers aren't coming back, so how does that work? Is that how the story works? That we don't give you stuff? You only get a certain amount? You only get a certain amount of resources. The beaver dams will only spawn a certain amount of times in the game, and that's it. One more trip and we'll get this all out. So we need more lighting. I have to figure out. I guess I'm going to run nighttime. So I can't figure out what I want to do if I want to continue. But nighttime's part of the game, so I should do it. But with my RG, I'm probably very rarely ever going to be on the ground. Unless I get a Spino. And if I get a Spino, I'm going to level him up enough that I'll be able to pretty much kill anything I come across. Until I work my way up to a Giga. And I just ain't going to care. I'll tear some stuff up. Yeah, let's get some of this stone in there. Let's grab some flint too while we're at it. Ooh, storage thing. What is that? I can't tell if my neighbors are arguing. Is that a real fight? Used to be a quiet, peaceful place. A little too high end to be listening to that ruckus. Alright, I don't have... Oh yeah, I do have my trophy. You think I got spark powder? That's what I need. I need that right there. That's what I need. What time is it? 7:30. So I didn't really want to be on here that long, and I've been on here longer than I wanted to be. You guys are hanging out. It's hard to leave when you guys keep hanging out. Appreciate you. And it's hard to leave because there's so much I want to do. So much I need to do. If I plant one of those guys, I know if I plant one of these out front, I'm in trouble because it's going to attack. They kill stuff, so. Where to go? Should I go? Should I give myself 3,000? I've been having some trouble with, yeah, I'm gonna go to that. I'm having some trouble with stamina. when I try to take down that, when I try to tame the stego, he hits me with his tail, and right away it says I have no stamina to run away from him, which I find hard to believe. See, man, I hope this gives me enough to unlock this stuff. So I'm going to need metal for the... I'm going to have to unlock all this metal. I have to. For the other base. I don't know what to do. What to do. Don't have an air conditioner yet. Industrial grinder is going to take half of what I got. One turret. Come on. There's no way I can unlock all this stuff. So, if I go through, I build everything. And then I do a mind wipe. Does it reset my engrams? And if I unlock, does the stuff that I've already used disappear? I guess that's a no, because in the builder, it didn't make the stuff disappear. We need more lighting. Alright, I gotta come up with a plan. You guys are probably getting bored, and it's time for me to hit some dinner. What time is it? Kind of having fun right now. I'm enjoying this. But I gotta paint. Ooh, 89! Come on, guys, let's get up to 90. We can do it. That way we only have to get 10 more for the weekend. Gotta make it to 100 before the end of the weekend. This fire's out. I think I have wood for you. Can't let this fire go out. It's too nice back here. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna paint this thing. Need some good colors, man. I think I need a few more paintbrushes. I don't know how the paint sprayer works. Is it like the same thing with the brush? I have to use every piece of paint. Yeah, we need to light this up. I'm sure there's a way I can get that Bronto out of here. I need to make more, I can't wait to get the interior done. I mean, we got plenty of room for trophies and things like that. So, again, I got the whole upstairs. I don't know what I'm going to do up here yet. We can put walls. You know, I'm going to have, obviously, at least one bedroom. Maybe I'll run some piping and, I'll probably have it down. If I do a bathroom, it should be a downstairs bathroom. I mean, we already have 2 toilets in here, and that's how you know, if you don't know how to stack these close together, you gotta line toilets up. But I still don't understand this. Why does it only give me the option? It only gives me the option to demolish it. I got water. This one's good to go. This one's there. But why? I don't know. I don't know why the other one won't let me in. Things to figure out, I guess. Alright, I think I'm going to take a dinner break. Don't know if I'll be coming back this, but if not, tomorrow's Friday. I'll be doing a long one. Something has clicked in where? Something has clipped in it. What were we looking at? What was clipped in it? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Joel? I think I got all these. Didn't even get all these switched over. What? How are these not all done? Okay. Something's glitched out. Well, I know. Maybe the table. And the barrel. Yeah, okay. I mean, I had to kind of do that. Maybe if I turn this one sideways. I turn that sideways and take a table out. See, and this was my real first attempt at stacking them. My next house, or the next one I do in here, or I have to really I have to do the floor plan first. I'm going to have to draw it all out, do the foundation, know where I'm putting everything, run all the piping and everything, which I tried to do that here. But I decided where to put the beer barrels after everything else is already starting to go in. I mean, I do kind of, you can see, I know, I've learned what I'm doing. I got the triple wall thing down. These ones obviously look better because I went with the brick and just wanted that section of the house to be wood. Here, I was trying to do a lot more wood, but so I'm learning. I just know the way you stack the toilets, the way you stack these is using toilets. But you might be right. This table and that thing is probably glitched inside of it. That's weird that it won't let you in because I know I can't access that storage box right there. It'll only let me change its name. So it's probably the table, like you said. So a lot of people do these, but you don't really. You can still put storage in the cabinets, so that's good to know. So if I go off of that, I got a lot of storage already in here. Happens with vaults, huh? Well, I'll definitely keep that in mind because I need to rethink this. Originally, I had a plan. That doesn't seem to be giving me any issues. I had a plan, but I don't know why the vault. Like, why wouldn't they build the vault to actually fit in one story? Because then I could do a stack of bolts and then another set of bolts on top. Still gotta put a roof on that. Forgot to roof that off. And I was thinking of putting stairs and maybe doing a second floor over here a little bit, like a lofted second floor for all my storage. So, plenty more to do. Yeah, we gotta keep grinding. So we gotta build our next platform over here so we have all our small and mediums going, and obviously grind out more of these pots for the rest of the floor. And we will be golden when it comes to vegetables. Alright, I think it's time for dinner. I kind of forced this one, so I apologize. Not my best stream. I was playing Call of Duty earlier and wasn't really in the mood to play, but I wanted to get in here. I had to rip this apart, like I said. There was a nice deck I was building, but I'm going to have to redo all that. Which means if I do that, I can maybe do something on the front here, and we'll do a little patio kind of thing. And I'll do some practicing on how to build on unlevel. Every time I try it, it just, I can only get it to clip down once. I don't know. Everybody's able to make a clip. And then make a perfect straight. Me, I haven't had much luck, so. But I haven't tried it in here. I only tried that over in the Ragnarok, which is, someone else's lobby, and I have no building. I'm only allowed to, be on my feet. If you check my video there, you'll see I didn't make the video when I built the bar, but I literally had to build scaffolding to get up to the top to do the top of the bar. Now I have a sin over in Ragnarok, so I can fly around, but I don't have that option to do that and go into this in Ragnarok. So that's why I'm saying I wanted to come over here so I can actually build, because that's what I am. I'm a builder. So I wanted to get into here where I can do more than I do over Ragnarok. If you guys want to hang on real quick, let's just jump in there real quick. I'll show you if any of you guys are new. If you haven't been here before, I'll go quickly give you a tour of my Ragnarok map. And you'll understand why I went into Creator and I came back over to, I came back to get myself back to where I was. I mean, not that I'm not going to come back here to Ragnarok, or this lobby, I should say, because I can play Ragnarok, but I don't think it's not a story. Maybe in single player it has the story or more crates and everything, but not. I think it's a pretty nice build. I mean, I copied being new. Some people do. I go right to YouTube and look for tips and tricks, and I found a great builder. And I copied a couple things he did. He offers, how to build. But of course, being in this lobby, not being able to do all the things that you can do when you're in single player creator mode, is I had to do a lot of it on my own. And I was trying to copy part of it for my workshop in this lobby. Watch it kick me. Why am I outside? I think I gave up last time. One of the reasons I don't really like coming in here is just all these green circles. I mean, I use these things for decoration, and now every time I come in here, I have to come in, and the first thing I have to do is turn every single one of them off. I mean, a couple of them are being used to feed animals, but it's kind of ridiculous that I have to do this. I mean, is this normal? I need to know that. Or is it this lobby? Because I need to know. Is it me? These green things are a pain in the ass. Alright, you'll notice this is similar. This is a Aaron Longstaff build. Not right though, because I couldn't do the roof. It didn't snap right. Things just didn't work out. Plus, it's also like an extension. I didn't do the whole thing. I just wanted the workshop portion of it. So what I was trying to do was, I was going to do something similar to this in the other room. So I kind of built my own little workshop off of his plan. I had to build my own roof because it wasn't working the way he did it. I don't know why. Oh, I know why, because earlier when I came in, it was doing that glitch thing where nothing was working. The bar I was talking about, this is my bar. It's not, it's his bar, but I did all my own interior. Things don't work in here. I can't put any trophies on that plaque. I think it's the way the lobby is. They have a lot of rules in here about things. I unlocked colors early, so I didn't really repaint this. A little too bright for me. That blue is really bright, but that's one of the colors it gives you a lot of. So, yeah. My first real kitchen I did, which is all stuff I watched videos on, and I just copied some techniques. And it's how you use those techniques, like me giving myself, we got the free all-you-can-eat buffet in the bar here. A little shameless self-promoting there. So the idea in here was this goes up, but it's supposed to be a tower. I stopped at the second floor because it wouldn't let me put the wall in. It wouldn't let me add the wall right there to go up any higher. So I stopped. Because the clipping and all that stuff, I mean, obviously the really good builders are doing it on PC and they can turn clipping and things like that on and off. And so this portion here is supposed to be this is actually supposed to be the house portion. It's like a 3-story house up here. Once you get up here is where the house actually starts. I just kind of turned it into a sniper's nest because there's a lot of RGs over there. So it was a good place to come up and I could, snipe some animals. A little extra protection. So that's an Aaron Longstaff build, but it's been totally modified by me to make it work. Because he's using actual slanted roof up there. The slanted roof wouldn't clip for me. I'm up there, I built scaffolding, I built scaffolding all the way up to that top level. I had to put stairs up there and then turn them into ramps. So there's a lot of gapping up there, which is why the second floor of the bar isn't actually a second floor. It's just a very large cathedral type ceiling. Remember what I was saying in the other lobby? Look at all the flashing on metal. All of it. Everywhere metal touches. Everything. Look. 2 metal foundations. Brick foundations don't do that. Look at that flashing. So everywhere you have metal. And in this lobby, you're not allowed to use brick. This lobby, this session, or whatever, this server, has become so popular, we were allowed to have 15 of the dino gates in brick. They made us take those out and turn it to wood, and I had to redo my wall. I don't know why. They're the same size, but for whatever reason, it didn't line up the same, so my wall was perfectly smooth, and I had to change it to make that work. So I had to rip that down. I got the double wall out here, so I tried to do the best I could to keep it down in here, to keep it from being a laggy lobby. I think my base is getting a little huge, but yeah, your metal definitely flashes more than the brick does. I know it has a lot of texture, but when you put metal on metal, and I'll show you another great example, I had pointed out the lobby itself, or the railings. I don't know, my animals are in my cryo fridge. At least I hope they still are, because I didn't realize my thing. The greenhouse, this is also an Aaron Longstaff build, but I had to completely redo it because I couldn't fly, I couldn't get up there to do the third floor, and I couldn't do the roof right. So I did the best I could. So this is how it ended up. I still like it. It came out great. It still looks good, and I have myself a nice little greenhouse. Again, I borrowed, the furniture ideas. Like I said, that brown paint looks really good on the concrete, so I wonder if I should just make it look like I have, like, leather furniture. I also painted the bench. Even though it's already wood, when you add the brown paint to the wood, it makes it pop so much more. Why am I missing a foundation? When and how did that disappear? Well, anyway, you saw because you're not allowed to use brick, this is my fire pit there, and then I have one down there that's done in metal and wood. Also started to expand up here, of course. Ooh, popped them off. How we doing on ammo over here? I haven't been in here in a couple days. I'm a little concerned. 278. All right, maybe somebody else is filling it up. I don't think the kid. That's not me over there. That's a kid in my tribe. He wanted to build his own house. I actually show you this real quick. This is I just threw this barn together, and this is my little penguin house slash. We got the eggs in here. We got our penguins hanging out, staying cool, sitting in the snow. Just threw this building together. I was thinking of putting the egg hatchet and things in the middle, but I could probably throw a trophy or two in here, a taxidermy stand, since I can't really use the trophies for whatever reason. It doesn't let me place trophies. So it was I had copied that barn on this side. But it was too big and we needed more landing. Oh, that Archie is cool as hell looking. I want to tame him. He looks like a parrot. He looks like a very big parrot. Alright, so I tore that down. The kid wanted to build his own house. I was going to leave the foundation for the barn over here and just have him build the house here. And then I said, you know what? I kind of actually like your house. He hasn't been back in here, but he's got a spectacular view. I mean, if I really thought about it, I should have been building on this side. I wanted to be close to the water. But this is a good spot right here. And there he is. Look at him. He's awesome. I want him. Yeah, he hasn't moved. You haven't been taking care of your sins. I hope you're feeding everybody. Alright. You know what? I'll have to show you in here because I actually told him to replace all these metal railings because of what I was talking about. See, concrete railings don't do that. Wood railings don't do that. Nobody but metal. So, I find it hard to believe when you tell me that brick is causing your lag and all that, when in my other game where you actually build every little piece, when you get flashing like that, it causes the room to be glitchy and laggy. So maybe it's the metal that's doing it, and more people use metal than anything. That's why I've really been starting to replace a lot of my metal with wood, because we're not getting attacked in here. This is my workshop that I threw together. It was my first attempt to try to use a cliffhang thing. Didn't really fill it out yet. We got everything we need. See, again, here I didn't really run the electric first, so now that's what I'm trying to avoid that in my new room, is no wires stringing across like that. I have found a few artifacts in here. And I'll go show you the house where I keep going up there and I keep leaving. I was not able yet, anyway, to connect the house to the workshop because this is my first attempt at a platform and it wasn't working out for me. I had tried doing a staircase down the side of the hill there, but nothing will line up. So next time I will do better. Yep. So I haven't actually finished in here. I started the kitchen in here. We got our TV on the wall. I saw another way to use there's another way to do a TV. I haven't really painted the rugs yet. Haven't finished my dining room table. The reason I didn't countersink anything in here is I didn't want to pull any floor. I had put the entire foundation in and built half this house, and then I put a fence foundation in like way over here. So imagine everything's here, and then you put a fence foundation right there, and then you pull the fence foundation up, and the entire house behind you goes koosh. Like the last piece you put in shouldn't be the piece that makes the house fall apart, because it wasn't the piece holding the house together. But so I didn't countersink anything because I was a little worried about. Oh, I didn't realize you were sticking out like that. Cripes. There's something missing there. With the artifact, haven't really finished. I started to paint. This is the kind of thing I'll be going for in the other. Again, not mine. You got Aaron Longstaff does house building, and then you got Fire Pumpkin does all his interiors and furniture builds and things like that. So I saw this idea from somebody else, not them two. But you know, it kind of makes it look like you have your own little paint station. So I'm painting my dinosaurs. But I haven't really set up the floor plan up here. But I haven't gotten back to it. That's what I should say. So that's kind of just my house over here, and that's what I did here. And that's kind of, now you maybe can understand that I did all this in here before I realized really that there's not a whole lot for me to do in here. Yeah, I can go to the caves, I can go get wyverns, and in here it's more or less a dealership. You know, you need a wyvern? How much? Like right now, if I go into the box, I could probably ask, you know, anybody selling a Thylo? And somebody would probably sell me a Thylo. There's no free animals, there's no giving stuff away in here. You have to buy everything. So these are definitely the plants I want to put at the house, but they're going to attack the Brano, and then he's going to attack my house. All right, so yeah. Now I hope you guys can understand that. Yes, did I jump ahead a little bit? Not really, because I leveled myself up to the point where I could unlock all this stuff. And then if you watch the stream, I called it, should I or shouldn't I? Should I keep going at the pace I'm going, or should I give myself the little boost and build the house that I want? So that's what I ended up doing. I made the decision to build the house I want, and then I'm going to grind the game, and I'm going to play the game. And I'm going to work on everything like a normal person would. It just so happens I've given myself a slight boost. 335. Dude, have you been out here using him? Damn, 335. How? So this was supposed to be but I don't know. Nobody listens. That's another reason. You know, a couple people had asked in here if they can join me. You see what a mess it is. I'm kind of an organized guy. All my animals right now, every animal out here right now is not mine except for these three. But you see these three are lined up in a nice, orderly fashion. The other two guys in my tribe really have not. Their stuff is kind of wherever they left it. And the last kid I let join in here, he stole a bunch of... What he would do is, even though you have it on... Here's a little thing, if you don't know this, and you're a tribe person, and you want to run a tribe. I'm new. I didn't realize. I thought that putting it as personally owned, personally ridden on your creatures would mean that someone can't take my creature. But what this little punk was doing was cryo-freezing my wyvern and then throwing it out, and it put it in his name. So, what's the point of personally owned, personally ridden, if some kid... Because I took a lunch break. He wasn't on. I mean, I came back in and he had 2 wyvern eggs at one time. And I'm like, why is my wyvern out and in his name? But then I figured out the cryo freeze thing and I gave it back to myself. And then I cryo froze it and I put it in my pocket, not realizing that he can go into your accessories and take it out of your pocket. So even when I hit it, so I come back into the game and my wyvern that had a 16,000 life was panting, almost dead. I got on him. He had like 300 life left. And I'm like, and he had 2 more wyvern eggs. And I said, why the hell is my wyvern almost dead? Oh, I did a cave run. And I said, don't ever touch my wyvern again. Don't touch my animals. So it doesn't matter if you put it on personally owned, personally written, because all they have to do is go in your pocket and steal it out of your pocket, or cryo freeze it and then throw it out in their own name. So the only way to truly protect yourself, if you are new to this game and you want to be a tribe and you want to add friends, but you can't trust your friends, is you have to. I have a bedroom up here now. Here's the problem. I made these doors all administrative only, but the kid who's building that house over there, when he would die, he picks bed to spawn back in and on, and guess what? It spawns him on this bed, and he can't get out of the house. So even though I built furniture, I can't even, when I leave the room, the only way to protect myself is to go into this closet. This is the only admin door in the whole place, and now I'm safe. All my animals are in my cryo fridge, and I am in my administrative lockup. This is the only way that I can protect myself from people stealing my animals or doing what I didn't want. So that's kind of why, if I'm a little leery about inviting you guys or accepting your guys' friendship into playing or joining me in a lobby, it's just because of that. My first experience, and I even said 2 things. Number 1, if you want to be in my tribe, I'm doing the building because I have a YouTube channel. So my channel is about me building. So that was one of his complaints when he decided to leave the tribe. He was complaining to somebody, and you can see right here. I built this so sloppy. Look at it. These 2 foundations don't even line up. Or maybe they do, and they're just... But I don't see why that one's so far outside. This one's... I don't know. I can't tell. It might be just my brain. But anyway... So my first experience with letting someone in my tribe was not a good one. And he was bad-mouthing us when he left the tribe. The other thing, when he left, what he did is he waited till nobody was on. He went in and he stole all the animals out of everybody's pocket that he wanted, and then he left the tribe. So he stole one dude's very high-level wyvern, and that kid had a couple animals that weren't his, that he went on a mission with somebody, and he had given them extra animals in case things happened. So the dude stole his animals. And then what he did, this is another trick that he did. He took the stuff to a different map on this server, and then he came back, but he had a different character. And then he's all like, oh, I got booted, I got banned, or whatever. And we're like, well, if you got banned, how are you back in this room? Well, what he did was, he went to the other map, he unloaded the stuff there, left his character there, joined back in here. And this is the mistake he made, which is how I figured this out. As he's flying around on his Griffin with the same name as... So what he did is, he went into that map, took the Griffin, and brought it over here, so his new character had a Griffin that his other character was using. So he's running around with 2 characters. So, if someone named Country Boy 2020 ever comes into your lobby and wants to join your tribe, don't do it. Sorry, bro. I know you started watching my channel, and I hate to badmouth you like that, but don't do it. Just don't do it. Alright, folks, I'm going to cut off now. Call that a night. It is dark out and I haven't had dinner. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all my new subs. I think I got like 5 tonight. That's awesome. Let's try to get to 100 before the weekend. Hope you guys have a good night. If I don't see you before the weekend's over, have a good Easter. Appreciate you. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe and like.